In this video, we'll be going over every single new entity introduced in the brand new content update for Roblox stores. Currently, only 5 have been discovered, not including that stupid horse! However, it is possible there are more which we have never seen yet. So, we shall quit wasting time and just begin. The first new entity introduced is Louie. This is a friendly mole-rat hybrid thing exclusively found in the mines, and its purpose is to trade items with the player. Essentially, throughout your mines playthroughs, you can encounter a small brown hole in the wall, and dropping an item near it will cause Louie to come out, take the item, and trade with it, granting you a new item in return. You can only trade with Louie twice, however, these trades are sometimes the only source of specific items, such as bread, cheese, and green soda. Yes, green, not green. I sound so stupid saying that. Additionally, trading some items, such as a barrel of starlight, can result in them giving you multiple items in return. Furthermore, by trading a crucifix with them, they will be crucified, resulting in them dropping an assortment of random items, as well as preventing them from trading with you further. In total, there are 3 badges associated with this entity. 1 for trading with them, 1 for crucifying them, and 1 for drinking the green soda, which is a rare item they can give you. Moving on, we have Sally, also known as Window. This character was actually in the game a while back as an Easter egg entity, but now they have been overhauled into an actual threat. Essentially, in some hotel rooms you will notice the lights rapidly flicker, but this isn't Rush. Outside a window you will see a glowing face appear before it bursts through the window, revealing its true figure. Sally, physically, is a little girl with crazed hair and a completely pitch-black body accompanied by a glowing face. Once they spawn, they'll chase you and hit you, dealing some damage and disappearing afterwards. However, there are some unique interactions you can do with them. If you hold any item when they hit you, Sally will take it and start playing with it. At this point, you can click them, which causes the entity to disappear, and you'll receive the Playdate secret badge. However, if you hold a crucifix when they hit you, they will be crucified, much like most other entities in the game, granting you a badge in the process. Now, Sally is still one of the rarest entities in the game, meaning you likely won't encounter them until you've played through the hotel a few times. Still, if you're aiming to 100% complete doors, you must find this entity twice, as 2 badges are associated with them, so good luck. Moving on, the next 3 entities are related to the Trial and Error badge. I've made a tutorial on how to get this, but essentially how it works is you must find a glitched fragment, which is an extremely rare purple cube item which spawns in the hotel and the mines. Once interacted with, the glitched fragment will spawn one of 3 unique and challenging entities, and surviving them grants you the Trial and Error badge. The first entity which can spawn from the glitched fragment is what I call Armageddon. This entity physically appears to be a glitchy face with a wide gaping mouth. It emits a bright blue light and overall functions pretty much exactly like Rush. In fact, this entity and the next 2 are effectively reskins of entities already in the game, just only spawnable from the glitched fragment and a little more challenging to face. The next new entity, which can spawn from the glitched fragment, is what I like to call Freaky Screechy. This is a variant of Screech with no eyes and colorful blocks surrounding its body, similar to how Glitch appears. Their tongue is also sticking out. Functionally, they have the exact same mechanics as Screech, except for when it does spawn, a ludicrous amount of them do. Literal tens of them will appear at the same time, and you have to look at every single one to avoid being killed. Still, they shouldn't be too difficult to handle, and they look pretty goofy. Lastly, the final new entity added in this update is what I like to call Cataclysm, since that is a fire name. This is the 3rd and final entity which can spawn from the glitched fragment, and they are based pretty much just on ambush. In fact, they even look like them, but they are red in color, and they function the exact same, so they do rebound a few times. Armageddon, Freaky, Screechy, and Cataclysm are all very rare to encounter due to spawning only from the rare glitched fragment item. But at least they are somewhat easy to counter, so if you do find a glitched fragment, be ready for any of them to attack. So, in conclusion, there are 5 new entities in the content update for doors, those being Louie, Sally, Armageddon, Freaky, Screechy, and Cataclysm. The ones which spawn from the glitched fragment technically have official names, but all of them are meant to be unspeakable due to the weird characters within them, and I like my names better. So, with all of that being said, let me know in the comments if you faced any of these entities, and thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy.